What's going on, guys? So today we're I haven't uploaded any videos whatsoever. So pretty much go down to a local area. I'm thinking about going camping one night with a bunch of mates. So that's for a future video or something if this picks off. And yeah, so I'm just gonna check it out, and then we're gonna go back because it's daylight now. Then we're gonna go back nighttime and see how it will be for camping. And BTW looks like I got a fucking bomb on me or something. But this is a heart monitor, so that's what this little stringy thing is. And yeah, so it's just for 24 hours, so nothing much, but a luck bar in case I blow up something, you know what I mean. So this is a setup. We got the phone, we got the case for the Sony, so we can take a couple shots. I'm gonna be mixing the camera and this camera, which is just a normal camera. It's not a DSLR or anything. And I'm going to be mixing up the shots just to get different views and shit. And also just to experiment with the difference in quality. Because I do know that the Canon is a lot more, crisp and stuff. But I don't know, maybe there's some benefits to having a Sony Action Cam. So that'll be good. So pretty much going to head off, show the kid and caboodle, and we'll piss off. For some reason this jumper smells like shit, and it's you keep wanting to smell it. I don't know why. Little dude! The Rio. That's sort of an idea for another video. It's not very original, but yeah, we can get a bunch of mates and play it and get some good entertaining clips. So that's a video for the future. But for now, I'm gonna stick to our forest walk. Go eat your bananas. We're heading out. Things I want to talk to you guys about today, however many it is, it's probably 2 people, but I don't know, the more people the better. But it is veganism. Now, it's probably my first video ever sort of doing based about veganism. Yeah, just a bit chill. Now, usually I'm pretty forceful with my beliefs, but today's just gonna be a fucking chill one about what I believe. So, yeah, I'll just do it while I ride and get on this bike. It's fucking hard. Jeans, don't ride with jeans. Change or something, which kind of is, but kind of isn't. It's a change in mindset rather than just a diet. I will admit, when I first went vegan, I missed my chicken. I didn't miss beef. Never missed beef. Never really missed anything, to be honest. Just the good old chicken. And after you haven't had it for about a month or 2, you really don't miss it whatsoever. Chicken's chicken. It's like a distant memory to me now. It's just who gives a fuck? People revolve their life around food so damn heavily. It's you don't have anything else to be happy about except food. Of course you might miss your chicken, but what the fuck? It's kind of awkward for me to vlog around people, so I'm going to turn it off. As I was saying, stop making life based around fucking food. I will admit I fucking love food. I had a Indian dish last night, or the other night. It was fucking amazing, bro. But it's so what if you don't have good food? There's fucking starving kids in Africa. They don't complain if they get fucking rice. I fucking love my rice, but they don't get any sauces. It's just fucking plain old food. They never complain. It's what the fuck? But yeah, the change is big, but it's not. As in, the mindset is completely changed. I refuse to wear leather. I have one leather pair of shoes left, and I'm very questionable if I should wear them, because I know it's kind of a waste if I don't have it, don't wear it. But it's kind of going against not my belief system, but my value. myself. It's gonna be scary as shit. Fuck. We're gonna go explore this place in the dark, because I've already been here a couple of times. But yeah, my value system sort of has definitely changed since going vegan, and it's like, it's not massive, it's just literally, like, if there's any older people, or just like, my parents probably gonna watch this, but it's simply not being a cunt. Now, you might watch this and go, I'm not a vegan, you calling me a cunt. Semi yes, semi not. Like, I don't fucking hate you, but like, it's not being a cunt is such a good thing. Like, I will admit, being a cunt to people, like, people you hate, just fuck them off. Just go, fuck you. But, you know, it's just not being a cunt. Like, I would never go to a fucking calf and kill a calf, like a baby cow. I wouldn't go to a cow and just stab it. And I know there's so many fucking people. Hey, you all good? You all good, bruh? There's so many people that wouldn't kill them. I know there's a couple fucking weirdos that would. But I know there's so many people that just wouldn't. They openly admit it. But then again, they call me like a fucking Reese for being vegan. It's like, where you at, bro? I don't understand it. But, you know, humans are be humans. We're all fucking different. We're all weird. Same but different, they say. Yeah. I'm not really sure if I'll put audio over this, to be honest. My points are really all over the place. Really nice though. Really pretty. But yeah, as I said, don't be a cunt. Like, it's like, for some reason when I was like 14 and shit, you know when you go through that 12y stage where you're like, just like fuck everything. I was that kid, and like, I thought I was tough, and so I'd always have to act tough. If I saw some kids I'd had beef, or whatever you want to call with, I'd have to be like fucking, not arcing up, but just act tough. And it's just like, what the fuck? If you hit someone with a shopping trolley, don't act tough and go, what you looking at? Just say sorry. Don't be a cunt. Same with realizing, like, we're all gonna realize it one day that, because like, I was the same. I never fucking thought like killing animals, it's just normal, it's natural. It kind of fucking isn't. Like, it really is not. But you're just brought up that way, and that's kind of the main reason why I'm not like, I fucking hate you if you eat meat. Like, I don't appreciate it, saying that nicely. Like, half the people that treat me like shit, I want to punch in the face. But like, just understanding people's viewpoints and stuff, you gotta do it. Yeah. Number one rule of being vegan is not to be a cunt. I'm not saying you can't be a cunt and be vegan, because I'm probably number one example, but just go out of your way to say like thank you if someone's nice to you, or sorry if you hit someone. It's not hard. It's not gonna cost you anything. Like they say, manners doesn't cost you anything, and sort of you kind of realize that after a while. Now apparently there's a mixed martial arts place around here, so I'm gonna be excited if it is close, because I am wanting to do some jiu-jitsu. There's gonna be a bitch to edit. Holy shit, this is gonna be a long video. You know, it's fun. It's sort of like, you sort of have fun looking back at shit that you made. Like, have you ever gone on holiday and you've watched like the videos that you've like filmed and shit? You always get a sense of satisfaction out of it, because you like relive that memory. And like, that's what I'm sort of doing here, but it's not majorly exciting or anything. But yeah. So don't be a cunt. What else do I say? I don't know. Research. That's another one that you should do, because like, this is pretty nice. It's nice and open. I might just ride around here for a while. Do your research, because like, there's so many people. I had this one cunt, I won't say his name, but I fucking hate him. He's just like some arrogant little fucking dude that does fishing and shit. I don't like him one bit. a bit of a show, but I don't like him. But you know, you gotta live with everyone, so you can't punch on with anyone. But yeah, he came at me like one day in class, and just came up with like, I thought it was gonna be like a constructive argument about like what he thinks about veganism, what I do, and like about like the environmental like benefits of like being vegan and shit. And it definitely is. Like, I could sit down for about half an hour talking about like every single thing that being vegan benefits for like just environmental like purposes, not even like just like any other reasons. But this dude just comes out with like some stupid ass shit, and it's like I can't blame him. He was like a real cunt about it, but at the end of the day, I can't blame him because he didn't research properly. He did some like sort of bro science, sort of his daily knowledge, and just went off that. And so it was like, it ended up being like me versus like a whole fucking class. And like, even if you've got all the right points, you're never going to beat a whole class because it's just 1 to like 20. You can't even get a point for, so, you know. But, and that's what I said, like understanding is my number one thing. It's like understand people's viewpoints and just like situations, and you sort of don't get mad. Like my dad was just being like a real dickhead to me like a while ago, and he was getting real stressed, and I could tell that. And it was because he was going to Japan and he's doing a tour and he's taking like 20-30 people. That's a lot of stress. So he was just kind of being like just mean, like for nothing. Like I hadn't done much, and he would just go like off, like snap, just fucking pissed. So I understood where he was coming from. I wasn't very civil about it. I don't give a fuck, but you know, just understanding where people come from, it makes you happier as a person because you don't take anything personally. It's another thing that's good. Don't take anything personally. That's a good fucking one. Because what's the point? Like, what's the point of being like bitching about everything or just feeling down if someone came up to me and said, fucking, you're a cunt, and you don't know them or anything, it's just like, maybe they're having a bad day, maybe they're joking around, but I don't know them. Don't take it personally. It's pretty simple. It's this simple shit makes you happier. Now, I did, like when I was like first becoming vegan, I did some research and shit, and it was kind of fucked. Like, when you first start like researching, you watch the videos of like all the pigs getting killed, and like you do it from like, I've watched those videos before, like when I wasn't vegan, and I just did it like, oh, it's natural, or oh, this is just like a bad example, they only get the bad ones. But it's like, it happens everywhere. Like halal meat is like when they chop the throats open, and like that happens a lot. Like that's like Muslims are a very big group, and for them to be like in line with their religion, they have to cut all these animals' throats open, and like that's fucked. Like imagine getting your throat cut open. And so I was sort of like stressed out, and that kind of made me sad. And then like it's really like makes you even more sad that you can't really like do anything about it. Like people like, don't force your veganism on me and shit. It's like, well, like what the fuck am I meant to do? I'm gonna tell you about it because it's fucked. But you know, basic bitches will be basic bitches. And then that's again like you gotta understand, because they don't wanna own up to what they're doing. It's just like, I wouldn't want to own up to what, like if I was eating meat and I love the taste of meat, I wouldn't want to be watching those videos. That's fucked. Like just the amount of pain and suffering that the animals have to go through, like on a day-to-day basis, let alone like the slaughterhouse days, that's like not something you want on your conscience, so you sort of block it out. It's like ignorance. But Yeah. I don't know. Like, if I could make the whole world vegan in an instant, fucking, I'd do it. I'd chop off my dick to do that. I'd fucking kill myself, to be honest. But, you know, that's a hypothetical. So we all know that won't ever work. But, you know, it's good to dream. Martin Luther King had a fucking dream. He died. Fuck, that's sad. Yeah. I've never seen this area before. This is pretty cool. What the fuck's this? This is like a little swampy area. I reckon this lighting will be so shit, so I'm sorry. But it's out of my hands when it's with the Sony Action Pro. I think it'll be pretty shit because I know the low light on the Sonys aren't too good. Now it's looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go for a little wander. And then we'll go back. Hopefully council members will be gone so we can do a little spooky fucking scene. But what else am I gonna say? I'm gonna have to like order this kind of weirdly because like I've got some points in different areas. What else am I gonna say? Like really, I made no points whatsoever right now. Like for veganism, just stuff I've picked up. So this really isn't like a veganism, like go veganism. It's just like shit I've picked up since going vegan. That's probably what I should name this video. And it's just like people are cunts. And I'm not sure if it was the diet or just my new mindset, but like I'm not sad anymore. Like I can definitely get sad, like no joke. Like people can be cunts, absolute cunts. And that makes you sad, but then you sort of just go, why the fuck do I care about this person if they're trying to be, I'm going to have to stop using the C word. Why am I giving a damn about this person if they're trying to make me feel like crap? So I'm not sure if it was like, I really don't know, but like I feel happier. Something else I've picked up from like following like some vegan YouTubers and shit is if you're sad, like, cause what I used to do, like I always got in trouble by my parents, big trouble actually, but like I wouldn't, like when I got a bit sad or something, I would drink, like, and my parents had like good alcohol cabinet and shit, but I would drink and I don't know, something clicked. I was just like, I drank when I was sad, like when I was really sad, like depressed sad, but it wasn't, like I would never call myself depressed. I have been sad, but like the sadness is like for a day and then it pisses off, so that's not depression. I fucking hate those kids that diagnose themselves with depression. You're like, piss off. So it's all about mental strength. So what I would do if I was sad, or like someone would say something, or just like something fucked that happened during my day, and I just think about it, like I couldn't like get it off my mind, I just go for a run. So like I have a little route of mine, and like legit just I follow that route, and like usually sometimes I think about stuff, but like usually I just don't think about anything. I just run, and somehow I fucking, after that run, or like the dopamines and shit that have been attained through that running, you feel like really good. You're like, nothing could make you feel shit. I was gonna say someone killed my parents and I wouldn't be sad, but I would. But you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I have to start putting a flashlight on, or you can't see me or anything. Yeah. This little invention's pretty dope. Yo, enjoying exercise as a whole. Like, maybe not. If you're feeling sad, I suggest you don't fucking go do like football or something, because you're just gonna lash out on someone and just be cunt. And like that's not gonna be good. But you know, just run. Like I like running. Some people hate it. I used to hate it with a passion. I used to be a swimmer. But exercise as a general, it just like that shit makes you happy. without a doubt. So yeah. I don't know. Oh fuck, almost died. Fuck. Oh, that hurt my fucking leg. Yeah, there's gonna be like several videos in one because I can't be fucked. Like editing this much for like one video that gets like 50 views. But this thing's kind of like going on and off. I don't know why. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna go to our spot. And yeah. Bye. You know, one thing I've noticed is don't ride your bike like a mountain bike with fucking jeans, cause that shit's uncomfortable, man. Pretty much, I'm out here just riding along. I'm just riding along, having a good time, just chilling out. I'm just thinking to myself. It's always good. Like, I find myself that I usually use YouTube, like, you know, like, if you don't have anyone to talk to, you try and do something to feel like association or something, like, just like to be connected with something, like that's like music or like YouTube for me. And like, it's always good just to fucking clear your mind, like, just take a time where you just ride or run or something without music, no suppressants, and just run or just do whatever you want, because you get to just think to yourself. Like, people always say to me, well, at least I've got friends, or like, they use some popularity fucking shit to discourage you or something, and oh fuck, this light's blind, like, literally I can't see anything. Oh fuck. So I'm pretty much, like, they use like, oh, I'm more popular than you, or I got more friends or something. And you at a couple of times in my life, I haven't had like friends at all, or like very supportive friends, because like everyone has friends, but does anyone have like true friends? That's number one thing you should ask yourself. How many true friends do you have? Like, if you fucked up or someone's giving you grief, who would fucking back you up at the end of the day? Because to be honest, I've never had someone like that. I probably had like 2, I guess, but like they weren't like, they backed me up, but it's not like they're my best friend or anything. I don't know. Maybe they were. Maybe I let them go. But you know, shit happens. That's a question to ask yourself though. Who's your true friends? If you're faced with adversity, like I don't know. Like, one time, my friend, there was this bitch, like this girl, and she's just such a bitch. Like, she's just so mean to my friend. Someone that I'd assumed to be my best friend, or I thought, and I stuck up for my mate. I was like, why don't you stop being such a bitch? Or I won't say any names. And so she was like, what? And she was so taken back by me calling her a bitch. Now, for me, calling someone a bitch, someone called me a bitch, I don't give a fuck. But I guess for girls, it's a bit different. But yeah, I just said it how it was. Like, she was being a bitch to my mate, and I stuck up for him. And like, so I had his back. I had his back. And so I got backlash, which I knew was gonna happen. But the crazy thing is, I stuck up for him. I got shit on completely. And like, no one really liked me at that point. And like, except my friends, my so-called friends. And so I did that. I stuck up for my mate, and then he didn't stick up for me. And he ended up like apologizing to that girl who was completely in the wrong. And I was just like, what the fuck? So like, I got shit on, like, I got so much backlash. I stuck up for him. He never had my back. I like that, and that's fucked. Like, and some people just aren't that like that. They're just not strong people or whatever. And that's something I need to work on, is to find a strong frame. Now, it kind of gets harder when you're vegan. Like, it is, but it isn't, as like I said, because once you're different and people find the difference in you, like, people doing that to me my whole life, just finding something different about me and just giving me shit about it. I don't give a fuck. But like, being vegan now is like, everyone likes to talk shit, and I like talking shit, but just even big cunts. It just makes it hard to find some new friends when a lot of people automatically shut off the gate. In my story, it gets my shit off my chest that's been held away for a long time. But yeah, like, so this is where we were before, and the workers were down there. I'm gonna go, as I was saying. Hopefully I don't get bitten by a snake, but I'm kind of fucked. Yeah, what's going on, guys? As you can see, this like, this sort of shit, like, this is my my flashlight, and like, you're just not gonna be able to see anything. Like, the low light resolution, I don't blame it, but it's not working too well, so I'm not gonna be able to do this video. But it is a future sort of one. I maybe film it tomorrow. Yeah. So, but I am excited. If this actually gets to happen, we'll go camp here. Like, perfect place. You guys can't see it, I can. But yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. Get a little fire, I guess. But you know, maybe if you're doing like that, we can do it. Let's see. Let's go on a little wander. No, that's not gonna be enough. I might need to get a bigger, like a stronger, a light or something, or maybe just shoot in the daytime. But this is the spot we will be camping at sometime soon. But yeah.